Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy RRLND, the one that gets busy. You tune into that Double R TV right now. Let's get this going.
What's good, y'all? We tuned into another episode of Double R Live and Direct. You know what I mean? This guy right here. Introduction for my dude.
Finally, right?
What's good, bro?
One day at a time, kid. Cool.
It's been a while. I mean, I know situations and time and it, I mean, suffice sometimes, so that's how it go. What's your name? Tell the people your name and everything.
Like I said before, my name is RRLND, the one that gets busy. You know, that's URFIZZI. In case y'all like, what the hell is that? That's what I go by.
That's what you go by.
Yeah.
Easy. Where you coming from? Where you hailing from, bro?
I'm from Brooklyn, man. Flatbush to be exact.
Flatbush?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Born and raised.
Born and raised.
But I was actually born. Let me correct. I was actually born in the Heights.
Okay.
At, what was that? St. Mary's. I think they shut that hospital down.
What? My grandmother worked there. Rest in peace, grandma.
Yeah, I was born over there, and then circumstances with Mom Dukes. You know what that is, single parent shit. Got to bounce around, so we migrated to the bush. I was like 6 when I came to Flatbush, so.
Okay.
And then we just been there.
Nice. Well,
so shout out to the Heights. You know, that's where it began, and then that's where it's at now.
So you have to shout out the Heights, though.
Yeah, you got to shout out the Heights, then, you know what I mean? That's the hospital over there. I can't run from that.
See, all right, so Flatbush, the thing about Flatbush, everybody knows Flatbush. If you're from anywhere, any state, they be like, oh, you from Flatbush? Yeah, but I'm a Brooklyn nigga. What part of Flatbush you from for the Brooklyn
exactly. All right, so it started off where we came from.
Where you came from, that naturally came with
the junction.
Say that.
Yeah, the junction has got a big part of this raising up. I mean, everything happened through that junction. You know, that shit is like a little mini city over there.
That's a fact.
So everything ran through the junction down there.
So, like, I know what you do.
Right.
What you do.
Yeah, I put them vocals through the wire.
Say that.
Yeah, I give them vibes that they need. The vibes that I give off that whoever could relate to.
Say that. So, what that mean? What genre is that?
Whatever genre. Keep it a buck, you know? Rap, reggae, shit. If I'm feeling soakish, I might just do it just cause. You know, and that's due to because of the background that we came from too. You know, my mom's just from Trinity. Okay. So, you know, a lot of the sounds I heard first came, of course, from her. You know, cleaning up on the weekend, Saturday chores, wake up, she playing her tunes. So I was familiar with a lot of the culture from a young age. Nice. So that's what inspired you mostly? Yeah. You know what I mean? Really, my mom's and shit like that, playing all that Maxi Priest and Sade and Shaba and all them kind of shit, you know? A lot of soca parang back in them days. So, yeah, a lot of that shit came from the crib, you know, dancing in the crib and all of that, you know? Nice. So, since it sounded like you was in Brooklyn Melting Pot, Basically. So that's why you don't want to put a specific genre on your music. It's like your artist. Nah, yeah, it's how I feel, son. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't really know. I just do this. Nah, I never wanted to. And it's not even that I wanted to. It's just how I felt. The vibe just gave me that. Like, you know, you don't gotta be stagnant in this one section. hear a certain beat that make you feel a certain way, go over there and do that.
Yeah.
You know, so that was just my thing.
Nice. Nice. So since you from Flatbush, what's some of your spots? Like I got my spots. What's some of your food spots that you?
Right now I be jacking on this spot called. Well, not right now. For a while.
Give them a shot.
Wherever's the nearest Golden Cross, I always fucked with them.
Oh, word, you still rock with it?
Yeah. They got the one that I thought them shits was done with. They moved from the junction. They got one left holding on by what's that, like Albany and Farragut or something.
I remember that one. That's a good one, but they're not lasting long.
They ain't lasting long, man. Them niggas just going extinct, son. But you got like Caribbean Vibes by Church Avenue. You got Exquisite by Church Ave. Peppers was always a go-to.
I got my little fucking pros and cons with
Fisherman
fucking
Cove. What, with Peppers?
With Peppers.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
What era Peppers?
Down, you know what I mean?
What era with Peppers? Because you know if you are Flatbush Peppers.
Alright, you got the one up there. What's that? Westbury or something over there in the bush?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a go-to like late night.
Okay.
Shit is
yeah,
closed.
that's the spot. That's the main spot. Everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that one over there. And,
yeah.
Word, that's usually my go-to. You know, growing up over there by the junction, you know. You had Wendy's, of course, and you know all the fast food bullshit that was around there. So, you know, young days going to school over there, those was always like the go-tos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So now that we know your spots or whatever, like, let's get into what Brooklyn know you for, right?
Yeah.
And that's you got a few hits, bro.
Yeah, I got something, you know, I finally could run with, you know. But the thing with me was I was always just making music, coming outside, yo, the block like this, whoever's local like this, then be on to the next. I never really took, like, an actual song and say, yo, I'm running with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm actually on right now. I finally just did it with I Just Want to Be Loved. That was like the first thing I said.
That's a hit right there.
Yeah, let me grab this and do this. Shout out to this dude, big time mentor to me, you know what I mean? My man C. Yeah, did like 25, came home, you know, changed his life around. Anytime you go to Wingate, he's one of the main ones that tell you, yo, come over here, come do this, come work out here, come do this. And he was always like, yo, just grab a song, pick a song and run with it, like the radio, like let people get tired of it, like.
That's how you gotta do it.
I'm like, yo, you know what? Yeah, I end up grabbing one and then it just being a favorite to everybody, so. That's what I'm running with right now.
I mean, I know you, but I mean personally, that's the type of wave and the type of strategic plan that you should go by, like.
Yeah.
Because like you don't want to drain yourself out too much, but you still got the treasure in the box there waiting. You understand what I'm saying? So like, I Just Want to Be Loved is like, to me, it's like that's a real that could really go to the world.
Yo, yeah, that's how I want. That's what I created. When I created it, that's the vision I had behind it. You know, like when I make certain songs, I make it also true. Like, how can I hear the crowd saying this part, or how can I make them feel this part of the song? Would they repeat this part? And you know, so when I found the beat too, it's crazy. The story behind the whole song.
Yeah.
It's crazy too, but it was actually a boujou type beat.
Okay.
That somebody had made. You know, like sometimes you could go on YouTube and you could look up this type person.
Yeah.
And then they'll give you like a whole bunch of beats that would sound for that person from like, you know, all kind of producers.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So I just came across that beat, and it was a boujou type. So. The story behind it, shit. So I clicked the beat. I liked the beat. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me buy this. I reached out to the dude. No, I clicked his link on the YouTube page. I clicked his link. I was trying to buy the beat through his website.
Yeah.
Couldn't buy the beat. I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get to this nigga? I bet. You know what? Looked up his name on Instagram.
Yeah.
Boom, I found the same icon, picture, everything. I'm like, all right, this is son. Yo, check this. I'm trying to buy a beat from you, but it's not letting me purchase it.
Yeah.
Long story short, Duke hit me back probably like 2-3 weeks later, like, yo, that's odd. I don't know what kind of car you're using and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, let me try while you on the phone, while I'm talking to you on the gram.
Yeah.
Shit didn't go through. So he's like, yo, I'll get back to you, whatever. Time passed. Probably like a month later passed. So I'm in the city with my lady, my son. So we coming home, literally, I can never forget this story. We just about to hit the bridge coming home. I get a call from one of my boys. I ain't hear from him in a minute. He like, yo, what up? I'm like, it was good, Chuck, man. I ain't hear from you in a minute. He like, yeah. He like, yo, check this. You trying to buy a beat recently or something?
What?
Now, mind you, YouTube got 1 trillion niggas making beats all over the world.
Yeah.
I happen to click a beat that my boy hits me to and says, yo, you was trying to buy a beat the other day? I'm like, yeah, how the fuck you know? He's like, yo, hold on. Son comes on the phone. Like, yo, that's crazy. I look through your followers and your mutual followers, and I'm seeing my cousin is following you.
What?
I'm like, what? You're like, yeah, Chuck is my cousin, boom, boom, boom. He's like, yo, that shit is crazy. The world's so small. How out of all the beats I went looking through, the beat that I wanted I couldn't get was my bedroom cousin beat.
Nah, it was meant to be. I'm telling you, bro, it's meant to be. Those things ain't coincidences, bro.
Yeah, so, you know, we built a automatic relationship from there. Son gave me, like, a certain percentage off of the beat. He made me send it to him straight through Cash App. So now that I got the beat, like I said, too, it was a bourgeois type beat. So the vibes it gave off, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just remake something that Buju did. So when I called it, I just want to be loved. It's really a flip from I want to be loved, not for you.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
I just
flipped it into my way now, and then that's how that go about. So shout out to Buju too, man. If you hearing this, you see this, come do a little 1-2 for a nigga, man.
That was
keeping you alive, you know.
That's a good one. That's a good story, bro.
Word, man.
And that means that show that you're a student of the game.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Word, man.
That's a good one. Like, so that means I know you from Flatbush and these type of things, and you know Brooklyn is the best.
Yo.
I'm just saying, fuck it, like
anywhere you at, you gonna say the same thing.
Yeah,
so
anywhere.
We just saying that, of course.
That's a fact. But me, I want to know, like, everybody want to know what makes you different, because I'm from the melting pot. Everybody from the melting pot, right here.
Right.
You feel me? What makes you different?
I guess that I just don't stick to a rule or anything like that. Like, you know, not to say like it's not cool to follow the rules, but I tend to want to do things my way, just like anybody should when it comes to it. And it goes back to when somebody would say, like, you know, shout out to a big man right here, when he was like, yo, you rapping? I'm just like, yo, you know, I just don't want to be stuck in that category. However this shit I feel, you put on the beat right now, I might like it, I might not like it. You go through whatever genre. I might like a reggaeton beat. I'm like, yo, put that on.
Nice.
Let me do something different to it. Let me add my RRLND spice to it. So hopefully that's what make me a little different than others. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is and they could put on, I get busy on it. Trust and believe.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
So once again, you're an artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Because artists just, you know what I mean, they give off what they feel and what they go through, and it's how
stagnant or nothing.
it's how you do it. That's what makes you different. Like I think every artist is, if you paint, whatever you do, you paint, you sing, whatever you do. You understand what I'm saying? It's about how you do it.
Ain't gonna like it. It's you, man. That's how life go.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. So like I noticed that your father.
Yeah.
Right, and you have a track. What's the name of that track?
Is it Only One? I think it's Only One. It's either Only One or My Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Only One or My Son. Yeah.
That's a good track, bro.
Dope.
You should get that. Like that could be like an anthem for Father's Day or something like.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's for, though. That's crazy.
Oh, for real?
I got that one, and it's one I got called Heartless.
Heartless?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
It's always around Father's Day I drop something like that.
Nice. Those are things you could work with right there. Yeah. That I want to be. I want to just want to be. And that's good money right there.
Yeah.
What about the track? What's Goody?
Which one?
Is What's Goody? Is that the name of one of them?
Nah. What's Goody?
Yeah.
What's Goody? Nah. I ain't got no track. What's Goody? You sure it's me?
Positive. But you gonna have to get back.
Sure. What's Goody?
Yeah. But you gonna find out.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out. I'm trying to remember What's Goody. So much.
We gonna find it out. But
yeah.
I mean, since you're a father, right? Like,
yeah.
me personally, I'm a father also, so I know being creative and also providing for your child is kind of hard. Like, it's not that it's hard, but it comes with its difficulties at times. Like, what type of adversities you deal with?
Well,
following your passion.
I grew up in a single parent home too. You know, like my mom's tried her best at raising 3 kids. You know.
Okay.
We all had, made a couple bad choices, leaving the nest a little early, and certain things. I had left my mom's crib when I was like 18, 19. One of the dumbest decisions I ever made.
Got you.
Thinking that the streets was more than what it is at home. You know what I'm saying? But we live and learn. So I took on a lot of advice from a lot of street dudes, a lot of dudes from my block, a lot of dudes, a lot of from my close friends that have fathers in their life. They played a big part in my more of my morals, how a man should be, and wise words on how to move as far as my circumstances of growing up. And it's just so ironic that he gave me a little man. All the things that I said that I wouldn't be like as far as my pops, he ended up giving me a son. So I know that was God test of like, let me see what you gonna hold up to, and like how you said you want. And if I ever get a boy child, I'm not gonna be like him. And but I won't say anything is never hard. I won't say it's hard. I was always big on time. I used to always just question myself, like, yo, damn, why this nigga don't wanna fuck with me or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if it was, as you get older, you may look at it like sometimes it probably could have been my mom's situation. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever situation he was in. And little words I got back to, he was on certain kind of drugs and certain kind of things like that when I was at a young age too. So probably all shit like that. He had pride and didn't want to be around.
Yeah, he didn't want to put
like
it on
that.
you.
Yeah, so I don't know. Growing up, I had to F him and but as you get older, you're like, it could have been something totally different. But as far as me with my son now, I tend to always want to work around where I have time for him. I'll be able to pick him up from school, drop him if I could drop him to school, just always be there. I know money is everything in certain times like that, but I just look at time. You know what I mean? The timing of everything. That's why I say, like, I don't care what it is. A person got no excuse to why they can't see that, anything I'm going through, it doesn't matter what. As long as I know, you go to that school, I'm going to pull up to that school. I'm going to find a way to see you.
Exactly.
I'll bring this whole shit down.
Exactly.
I can't see him, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters. Give me 2-3 minutes, let me talk to you, let me go my way, but I'm going to make that happen.
Listen, I applaud you, my man.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's how you supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Because we supposed to do it. Ain't nobody really supposed to. That's your job.
Nobody else thing, especially in this world we living in too,
Exactly.
Need that.
Yeah. So with that being said, what's some of your latest projects you got coming out? What you working on?
Yeah, I'm actually like 4 songs in on the new one I got. I call this one Views Behind the Shades. I always got on my shades.
Yeah, you do.
Some people think I sleep. I bathe with these shits. It's just my thing, But yeah, I got a project coming out called Views Behind the Shades. I'm like 4 songs in.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to do a little more features on this one too. The first one was just really to let them know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this one I kind of like want to put on a lot of the dudes around me that I know get busy, and add a little more tracks to this one too. So yeah, I'm working. I got birthdays back in the rotation out too again. Thursdays is actually
What's that?
it's like Thursday, right? But I call it Thursdays, like URFIZZI. So
Okay.
I call it Thursday. So every Thursday, and that's a TBT day.
Yeah.
You know, with social media. So I'll come out with like a freestyle on a beat that people used to remember back in the days, or even if I got something as of today, I always try to make sure that Thursdays is something I put out. Whether I take you back or I keep you up to date, whether I drop a freestyle on something, or drop a song that I got already, I always make that Thursday is my day.
That's it.
So yeah, I had lost a little inspiration, but I'm back now with it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, everybody go through these things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what life does. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you gotta create. I know everybody who creates something, they feel a difference when they create.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we meant to do. So
Yeah.
as long as you stay creative, you know what I mean, and get some inspiration, those things will work.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
So what, like you say, you 4 songs in, like how many tracks you gonna have on this project?
Shit, I want to give it a lot, man. I want it because with projects too, and EPs, you know, it'd be two different things. The EPs, you could give like a 5-song, and
Correct.
original project, you could give as much as you want. You know what I mean? So this one, I want to kind of put a lot on there because I'm heavy on, you know, some may not like this, some may like this, some may like this, some may not like this. So
Yeah.
I want to give somebody, I want to give the people a big full whole project of me this time around.
Nice. So that's like what you saying, like 12 tracks.
Shit, probably all 15 if that. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying? Yeah, because I got a whole bunch that's undone, some done that I could just add to it. Just
Nice.
So,
So with all all the songs you've made, how long you've been? First of all, like how long you've been?
making music.
As being an artist.
37 right now, man. Since Mom Duke, she bought me that piano. She introduced me to piano lessons when I was like 8.
You know how to play the piano?
Not right now.
I'm about to say, yo, piano is hard to learn, bro.
Probably when I touch it at times, go by somebody's crib who got it, I do a little bit, and it ain't.
But you know the keys though.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
You
with
better
the
than me,
stuff,
bro.
you know
Like I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know the keys. Dude.
But yeah, through from 7, she introduced me to the piano lessons. And then, you know, raising 3 kids, couldn't keep up with certain things and payments and certain shit. But as far as like my first song I recorded, it was on that Ludacris Throw Them Bows.
Okay.
See, at the end of the song, he gave you like a minute of the beat.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And I ended up doing something to that. I was just rapping about like my boys and what we had on around each other on like a little cassette tape. Remember you used to have to push?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna show my age right now. You push
Yes,
the
I
little
do.
paper on the top of the.
Ain't nothing, bro. That just
You know
shows
what I
how
mean?
much you know music,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
You know, a lot of
facts.
young dudes nowadays don't know those type of things, and that's those is what's needed for them to even give what they give, because you know.
Without that, it wouldn't be no damn.
Yeah,
You know
but what
I'm
happens is they need that type of substance for longevity. They're not lasting long. That's the thing with them, because they don't got substance.
Substance, you know what I'm saying?
And guidance.
So,
Yeah.
I recorded on that beat from there, and then from then on, it was just on from there, man. And I just kept recording. It's been a part of me just ever since, just to keep doing it, you know.
So that's years, like.
Yeah.
So that's like 15 plus years.
About that, yeah, on and off.
Okay.
You know?
So like, with all this music that you've made already, like throughout your whole catalog, what's your favorite track that means the most to you, and your favorite that you play, that you go in the car, if you got your car, you put in your Bluetooth, you feel me?
You know what's so crazy, man? The most recent I made, I Just Wanna Be, because not only, I mean, it would give off like it's to a chick, because, you know, I am talking to a female on there and shit like that too, but the hook alone speaks for itself. That's why it took to me so much, because who don't want to be loved?
Facts.
We living in a world where everybody going through whatever they going through, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted that to be that type of track that once you hear it, it could automatically change whatever mood you in. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the other music I made was, you know, streets and, you know, a lot of certain conscience movies to give maybe music to, you know, change the mindset of certain things. Because to me, I could talk that gangster shit all day if I want to. Like, I think that's the easiest thing for a nigga to say. I could pick up a gun, shoot this nigga into the. That's cool. I could
talk about that. We all had our war stories and shit like that, but I don't tend to make that my focus. You know what I'm saying? And like a bedroom of mine told me, like, it might take you a longer time to be thinking. I'm like, I don't care about that. You know, this if this sound reaches 2 ears, I did my job. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I changed somebody's life. I hit somebody.
Bro,
I sparked the brain of somebody at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as what song, yeah, I just want to be. You know, I just want to be. It was kind of like toughest thing for me.
nice. That's crazy because you kind of like answered my question. I was gonna ask you just my final question, like, and what's your narrative that you want to show? You
just be different, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things right now is a lot of follow fashion, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to come off as a preacher, but be you. Like, don't be scared to say, yo, I'm into collecting cards. I'm into taking pictures. I'm into, like, people feel like oh man, they might not accept me because I do this or I do that. Yeah, that's your superpower.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Expose your superpowers, man. We don't got too much superheroes no more. Everybody want to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just be you, man. Stop being scared of what you do. Stop being scared of thinking that you're gonna be weird to people or something. You know, we need weird. Let's have more weird. I want more weird around, man. The weird teaches you shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing to the world, man. Be yourself. Be different. Stop hiding it. Expose it. The world needs it.
Yeah, bro. That's a narrative. That's a good narrative right there.
The world needs it, man.
Well, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Blessing
You,
the
man.
waves and blessing my followers and my fans and my peoples and my family with your insights of your passion and how you see the world. You know what I mean? Like, you did it. This is the first one though. You feel me? Yeah, that's the first one. You feel me? Because this right here, I like this right here. You feel me? Like this is you gonna come back with your update or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the people that want to stay in tune with you, where we could find you at your Instagram.
At URFIZZI, URFIZZI, wherever the hell you want to type that shit. Wherever. Once you type it somewhere, you're going to see it.
Same thing on every platform.
Anywhere you go.
All media platforms.
Stand by it. I'm by it. What Denzel said, I stand behind it. You know? That's the blue magic. At URFIZZI.
Got you. Good looking, bro.
Peace, King.